in public sectors.
ECOWAS countries commit to good governance and sustainable economic growth as China pledges investment and aid worth $60 billion. Is put pen to paper on mutually beneficial reactions trail APC's adoption of direct and indirect primaries.
The monitoring of the National Anti-Corruption Strategy is to be achieved through.
The government inaugurates National Anti-Corruption Strategy Monitoring Committee. Chairman of ECOWAS, President Muhammadu Buhari, stated this at a high-level dialogue between Chinese and African leaders as well as business representatives in Beijing.
Primary agricultural and mineral products, and subsequently correct the huge trade imbalance between China and the sub-region on a win-win basis for both parties. We would also request visa facilitation for our businessmen and women.
The West African sub and therefore made a case for support to empower the citizens, create more job opportunities, and eliminate poverty. From Beijing.
On China-Africa cooperation, the event to sign memoranda of understanding and agreements on some
the poorest of the poor, especially in the rural areas, to change their livelihood. The training program is therefore aimed at inculcating new application strategies in the cash transfer facilitators to effectively carry out the mandate.
The more people are identified, the more the number of beneficiaries in the state. You will agree with me that the process is complex, it's not easy, it's cumbersome. Moving from community to community, enabling community to identify the beneficiaries takes time.
Have been encouraged to form financially active groups where so many have benefited from devolution schemes, popularly called, and a number of them have started businesses, are into farming.
Automate in the field implementation. The cash transfer program supports beneficiaries for education and is expected to NTA News.
Of the National Anti-Corruption Strategy, Minister of Justice Abuja performed the inauguration.
7th of April 2017, and they are
Next resolution equally states that the use of direct and indirect primaries shall, however, depend on the peculiarity and need of a given state.
But if they insist on indirect primary, definitely the party is going to have a lot of challenges, because most of the people aspiring the position, they believe in their governors, not in the masses.
With party primary elections around the corner, stakeholders are concerned about parties' position on issues that will unite members who share common vision, progressive politics, and change in the political arena. In Abuja, Salihu Abdullahi, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Executive Committee of the All Progressive
Participation of State Executive
Based on his past antecedents, the chairman cited undemocratic behavior, violation of the council's laid down rules and procedure, as well as concentration of chairmanship campaign committee ahead of the September by the Senate President Bukola Saraki.
The inauguration coming few weeks to the Osun State governorship election.
Festive period. The Corps Marshal Babuye Oyeyemi confirmed this at the quarterly strategy session of commanding officers of the Corps in Abuja. Oyeyemi Ajayi has the details.
The quarterly strategy session of the commanding officers of the Federal Road Safety Corps review activities as well as issues in business. There's a need for better reward and commendation for any act of indiscipline among officers.
Unfortunately, in most of our institutions in Nigeria, is the issue of you reward people. You find that even
so at strategic locations.
The effort to stamp out various threats prevalent in our maritime environment.
The Chief of Naval Staff disclosed that more vessels will be commissioned as part of the Navy's resolve to
I assure you that they will further help to make life more.
Their commissioning warrants, the captains led
its capabilities to and checkmate illegal activities.
Nigeria and India is set to mark Nigeria, Nagabush Hammer ready.
Reports that the 3 winners are those captured, that captured first and second position in the 60 chapters, as well as the first position in the 40 chapters. The report.
Sultan Muhammad Saad Abubakar said he is sponsoring the 3 girls to study in any Nigerian university after their secondary education. The Sultan, while congratulating the winners, charged parents to encourage their wards to study science-related courses, especially the girl child. He called for unity and understanding among the Ummah, saying the annual competition has truly served as moral booster among the youths. Sokoto State Governor Aminu Waziri Tambua, represented by Head of Service Dr. Bahari Bello, said state government has accorded priority to education in the state. He restated government nursery primary schools of the state. Wife of the state governor, Mariam Sans, describing the day as his state investment, Aisha Alhaji, represented by special advisor, the organizers, and congratulated the guest speaker, Nafi Ibrahim Khalil Kanu, spoke at the Holy Quran. Her point of event was the crowning of the overall winner of the
in Abuja. For more on the elephants attracted commendation from the state governor. Usman
in Kokobesa local government called Gentent, where they continue to graze. Some eyewitnesses said were later separated. 2 are located, while the tea, sorghum and millet farmers in the despite their worries isn't by the elephant animals. Governor Atiku Foundation to the committee for safeguard similarly encouraged the public to confirmation for the safe.
Stakeholders have guided.
Government has promised to assist.
These messages.
Sino-Africa relations and the rest of the world comes under close examination. Plus, and excited.